Yeah, I don't mess around, man. Yes, I do. That's exactly what I was doing there.
Remember that? I won't say names, but remember that woman at the party?
Oh, we got to get off this. We can't put this on the podcast. That's so funny.
Nobody knows, my friend.
Yeah.
What?
It's Wednesday, January 31st. We have a blood red moon coming up.
Blood red?
Mm-hmm. You want to know something else even more scary than that? They're teaching killer whales how to talk.
No.
That's what I said. No, because then they're going to want to get them up on land, and we
can't walk.
Let's hope not. Let's hope they not get up here. Because I feel if orcas get up here, they're taking over. We may be able to outnumber them. We will outnumber them, but
they're not very mobile. They need us.
Let's hope they don't fucking
be able to
teach them how to talk, I guess.
Yeah. The orcas. Joshua.
Yeah.
You were out of town. Where the fuck were you, dude?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta, Georgia. It was dope.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Did you go to the Varsity?
I don't know what that is. So
it's a restaurant there.
No, they got a lot of restaurants. Turns out Atlanta, Georgia is fucking gigantic.
Oh, really?
I had no idea it was that big.
So,
would you say it's bigger than Detroit? That's why.
Oh, my God. I mean, like the downtown region of Detroit, they've got like 4 of those.
Oh, my word.
The actual square mileage of Detroit, though, is larger. But most of Detroit is barren, zombie-infested wasteland.
Yeah,
so.
okay.
So what did you have to do?
We were just visiting some of our clients from work, trying to drum up some more business. And
oh, yeah? How they do
so
it
you were
down there?
mostly hanging?
What was that?
You were mostly hanging?
Yeah, it was cool. I went to one of my accounts. They took us out to dinner.
Oh, nice.
We had some nice Asian street food.
Kick ass.
Yeah, the rest of them we brought food to and just kind of hung out, talked a little bit about...
Brewskis were involved, or was it all business?
With the shops, it was all business, but Brewskis were definitely involved at the end of the night because there was probably 20 of us down there.
Oh, right
Oh,
on.
shit. I didn't know there was... I thought there was only a couple of you guys.
Yeah,
Moose.
There was a group of 3 of us that were kind of a pod that moved around and saw, but there was 6 or 7 other groups that size doing the same thing at different places, so...
Nice.
You know, since we're talking about travel right now, I would like to revisit something from a previous issue of SharkCast.
Okay.
Let's go to fucking Taiwan.
Thailand,
whatever.
Taiwan. Thailand, yes.
That could be fucking lit.
That could be pretty cool. And now that I've flown on a plane again, not that I was
Dude,
nervous about flying on a plane, it was fucking dope.
I don't like flying on the plane.
Really?
Have you ever flown on one? I've never flown on one. I'm going to the doctor
flown
first,
on them a couple times.
and I'm going to get some drugs.
Oh, dude, it was sweet. Like the takeoff, I'm like, oh, we're taking off. We're moving forward. Oh, we're taking off. We're moving forward. Then all of a sudden, it actually starts taking off and moving forward. I'm like, holy shit, that's fast.
Did you get a headache?
Nah.
See, I always get a fucking, like, the pressure that being up in the air for so fucking long.
That being said, I'm being told that part of the reason I've been sick the last couple of days may be because of all that pressure changes and all that other fucked up shit from being crammed into a
hard on your body
tin can.
Yeah, dude, I remember texting you last week, and I was like, where are you and why? It was just, I'm going out of town, and I was like, oh, for what?
Vague.
Yeah. Well, you know what we did catch on Sunday night, Daniel? And you even got lucky, you lucky son of a bitch. How in the fuck did that... yeah, right. How in the fuck did that happen?
So you got to tell them what we were doing.
Yeah, you got to bring me up to speed because I wasn't there.
So Sunday night was the night of the Royal Rumble. And our local drinking hole, Club FTs, did their now annual Royal Rumble night. So I went up there. I asked Danny, who's not a wrestling fan, if he wanted to come up there. He said, yeah, sure, I'll come up there. And they did a thing where you got to buy a number. And for years was $1. I bet one of the $5 numbers for the men. And you're just giving your number at random, and Danny ended up fucking winning.
Okay, so how it works though, because I didn't know how if I bought a number without even fucking knowing like what's the number for. So it starts off with 2 wrestlers, and then the third one comes out. How many like a minute?
30 seconds.
30 seconds in intervals. And it's like number 4. And if you have number 4 and they win the whole thing, you win. And there's 30 of them. My guy was 25. And as soon as it was a girl, as soon as she came out,
Asuka.
Everybody was like, oh, who's got number 25? They're going to win it.
When you were like, dude, when you were like, I got 25, and I was like, fuck, you just won, man. Lo and behold, she did win. And then Miss Ronda Rousey came out.
Which I called that.
Dude, did you notice?
I knew she was going to come. I thought she was going to come in during the match.
Yeah, me too. I noticed this the day afterward. She already has merchandise before she's even hit the ring. WWE is hoping to bank on her.
Well, they probably are going to bank on her.
Now, what is pretty cool is the leather jacket she wore to the ring. It was Roddy Piper's jacket. It was given to her by
probably.
No, his son after he passed away. Yeah, because I guess they were tight, which is weird.
What did you think about it? That was kind of
that dude. That is that's a
thing?
Royal Rumble staple.
Oh,
you
is
have
it?
to do that. You have to point at the WrestleMania sign.
Oh my god!
You have to.
Do you have to?
To remind everyone.
She kept on doing it. She did it like 4 times. And then the girls were like, she's like, like 4 times. Maybe once. Cool.
Ronda kept doing it?
Down for, yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
She did it fucking like 3 times, I remember. The first one, I was like, okay, cool.
Dude, what if she gets in the ring and she just sucks as a professional wrestler?
Hasn't she done it before?
No.
I thought she showed up at a WrestleMania.
Yeah, and she just flipped. She just did her fucking judo flip.
Well, she's probably going to be doing that. That's probably going to be
all
her
she's
move.
going to be. It's like, yeah, she's going to judo flip him to a 3 count. I can definitely see it. You're probably right.
Well, her fucking judo flip is legit.
Definitely. It won her a
She's gonna be
championship.
Armbarring people.
What do you think of that one GIF I sent you of Brock actually clocking that dude twice?
You should pull that up, Joshua.
See if you can pull that up. Brock Lesnar punches Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is spelled exactly how it sounds. Braun Strowman. Not bronze, Braun.
Yep.
Thank you, autocorrect.
Video.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be a video. YouTube. Oh, that might have been it, though. Yeah. Or it could be an ad.
Could be an ad.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, sweet.
All right. Oh, shit. That is
I wish they showed the fucking
Yeah,
thing
because
before
Braun
it.
Strowman kneed him in the head.
He knees him in the head, and then Brock Lesnar's like, "Don't knee me in this. This isn't real life," and he punches him for real.
like in the temple. Like that's insane. You can see his skull shaking inside of his head.
I wish they showed the knee though. Oh wait, is this? No, that's not gonna be.
No, that's not it. Well, there it is right there.
So a little tit for tat. So this guy knees him in the head,
Right? Yeah, you got to see the knee.
and then Brock's like, "I'm gonna punch you." in
Fuck
the head."
you.
And
Yeah.
this is all supposed to be,
It's
pseudo.
It's
fake,
professional wrestling.
Yeah, safe.
That might be it
They
because
shouldn't-
Kane was in it.
Yeah, Kane was in it.
All right, this is 2 minutes. So, and then
Damn.
we've got whatever the hell that is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So this is what radio personalities do. This is for Alt 106.7.
Detroit's new alternative. Hey, have SharkCast
They're
on.
edgy.
All right.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Okay, we'll keep talking. Josh, just go secretly on YouTube and try to find that because I do
There it
want to
is.
see that. Oh, that is it? Right here. Boom. Knees him. And then watch. Bitch. Punches him for real there.
That was quick, but I mean, that's very real.
I didn't realize that
I
when I
didn't.
seen it, but he totally does punch him in the face
Yeah.
there, and he does it on
And
purpose.
his knee is pretty.
Boom.
Oh, and he's
Idiot.
See, watch. Wow, that one, you could tell he followed through on that. He was like trying to knock him out.
Don't.
Hell yeah.
That's actually not too uncommon in the wrestling world. If you fuck up and do something stupid like that,
get hit.
you're gonna get hit.
You know,
understandably.
That's like
Fuck your shit
that's
up.
kind of like almost like the pseudo rules. Someone's careless in the ring. Fucking, you
get punched.
don't put up with that shit. No, all the greats talk about doing it, you know. But
So, okay, the Royal Rumble. What? Why are one guy, they're fighting for fucking like 60 minutes and the other ones come in number 30
yeah,
and then they're like, they should win.
no.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
What's
Fake.
awesome? What's awesome is when number one wins.
Yeah, I guess.
It's so dope.
So number 30
So-
is like fresh as.
Yeah.
He's the freshest dude.
How does he not be the winner?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Because
flop.
I'm going to go back to the Max Landis YouTube video. Wrestling isn't wrestling.
Well,
It's not wrestling.
You compare the WWE more to Game of Thrones than you would.
oh, so when I won, so I win the money, and immediately Jay hands me the money, and some random guy, he's like, "You gonna buy us all drinks, right?" And I'm like, "No, what are you talking about, dude? I don't even know who the fuck you are. I'll buy my friend a drink." Like, that's the first thing you're gonna say to me all night? Like, go fuck yourself.
Really, man?
You laughed. You were pretty toasted that night, but
Yeah.
he like, yeah, he comes up to me. You gonna buy us all drinks? And I'm like, dude, no. It's only $30.
Yeah, I know.
Like, fuck off.
You can get a lot of black labels for $30.
30 of them for my mark.
No, they're $1.25.
Oh, my bad.
And you got a tip,
Yeah.
so you can easily get 15 of them.
But dude, it's like, chill, bro. Like, who does that? I would never do that. Hey, you buying us drinks, aren't you?
Might joke about it, but it depends on how
No,
he
it was
said
like, yeah, it was weird.
Was it like a friend of Jay's?
I don't know. If you're listening to this, email us at SharkCastPodcast.net.
Gmail.
At gmail.com. Jesus Christ.
.org.
At SBC Global. Yeah, so that was kind of fun, though.
Yeah, that was fun.
So you were bitching about the wrestling. Why were you bitching?
Because I don't think I like wrestling. I've been thinking about this.
Loved it, Jeffrey. I watched you. You were a kid in a fucking candy store that night. You fucking loved it. Don't even go there.
Yeah, I do love wrestling.
But you were also like, oh my gosh, when like certain people walked out. Am I peaking or am I just loud in my headphones?
I think you're just
Probably
loud
just
in your
loud in your
headphones. Yeah. Well, you just turned me the fuck
Sorry.
down. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the Royal Rumble. I'm not gonna miss that.
It was fun for the numbers, but it also took forever, I felt like. The girls were wrestling, and like Sasha Banks was like number 2 or something.
Oh, I love her.
Okay, but it's lame that, like, where does she go? Like, I want to see, because for a lot of the time, she wasn't in the ring. Like, where are they? Sitting?
I don't know.
Like, outside the ring?
Yeah,
Like,
sitting outside the ring.
like, I want to be there to see what they're doing. Like, are
What
they, like,
would typically do?
fake smacking each other?
Yeah, they could fake smack each other. They could be doing that. What they typically do if a match gets too long, like if they know it's going to be a long match, they'll do something called rest holds, where it looks like it's like some submission maneuver, but it's not.
They're just
Both
laying
guys
down.
are fucking tired because they've been fucking moving and running for 20 minutes straight, and they're not small people, you know.
Sasha Banks is.
So yeah, Sasha Banks is tiny.
Well, it was fun because I won.
Yeah. I've never won. I think this is our 3rd year doing this. I fucking never won anything.
You don't play. You hardly play.
Because I learned my lesson.
Well, see, like, I'll keep playing. Like the casino, I'll go. I'll lose $100 at the casino, but
fuck that, man.
But also,
I will
you
not.
It's a night of fun, and it's fun. Like if I go into the casino and I'm like I'm gonna lose $100. After that, it's it. And sometimes you leave the casino with more than $100, or you've played all night and you got a whole bunch of drinks, and maybe you leave with like $20, and it's like whatever. It's fun.
I gotta disagree with you on that one, buddy. You'll never hear it out of me. Like,
if you had more money, maybe you'd be down.
Maybe, but I don't even see it at that point. It's
not you.
No, and that's good. I have enough vices. To be completely honest with you. We don't need to chalk on another one.
Don't need to talk you into gambling.
Well, no.
See, I'm not like gambling all the time. Like
no.
I can't remember the last time I fucking went, but I do like at the UFC event.
Yeah.
I lost $60 quick.
Yeah, that took like all of 10 minutes.
The one time I'm like at the casino and it's looking good for me. I'm up like $68 on this fucking God, I don't even know what the fuck I think I was playing like some I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
Slot machine?
Maybe.
Probably.
And the girl I took to the casino, it was her birthday, and she like looks over and she's like, "You got a max bet." And I was like, "No, I'm feeling good about this. I was getting ready to like cash that bitch out, like $70. Let's catch a fucking hot one." She's like, "Boop, max bet, lost it all." And I'm like, "Fuck."
See, if it was max bet, you wouldn't lose it all. You would lose. Max bet would be like, say you're playing penny slots. Like the max bet could be like all the lines, so you play a penny on each line. But you wouldn't lose $60. There's no such thing as like, unless you're in the high roller fucking slots betting like $10 a fucking go.
Maybe I was. I don't know.
That wouldn't surprise me. You're just in there.
Dude, and I remember.
I hate this.
I remember.
I fucking hate this.
I remember, like, and there's this dude next to me, and, like, for the most part, because it was my friend's birthday, I was, like, having fun, and, like, it's like, this place is weird, and, like, I had never, like, really day drunk before that point in time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, I'm like, this is fun. I'm like looking around and like other people are having fun and fucking smoking in there. That's dope. I like that. But there's this dude next to me and he's playing. He's not having fun. Okay, it's visible.
He's getting pissed. Yeah. Those are the people that are like, got a problem. They're just like, I gotta win this back. That's like crazy.
He's like sweating and shit, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe that dude just traumatized me. The casinos are weird. I thought the casinos were weird.
Casinos are weird.
They're definitely weird. But it's like Dave & Buster's for adults. I mean, Dave & Buster's is for adults and kids.
I hate Dave & Buster's too.
I love Dave & Buster's. I like playing dumb games.
I know I'm just going to lose $150.
See, you haven't won. I've won fucking $300 on the first thing that I sat down at. Because I've played. It's definitely like not smart to play people because you're gonna mostly lose. But I'm just saying it's a good time to go like on your birthday. Like I would go on my birthday and I don't know, blow fucking some money. Who cares?
I like how you.
I ain't gonna have it forever.
You just kind of take the money and you're gonna spend the money drinking anyways. You might as well just sit there and play with it a little bit.
Yeah, and like when you have a good night, you're playing for a little bit.
Yeah, and if you walk out on top, sweet. If not, whatever. You kind of plan on losing that money anyway.
Yeah.
But you need to have that money to be dispensable in the first place.
That's a big problem I have.
Yeah, lately me too, but I'm about to be working some more, so maybe I'll hit up the casino.
Just gamble all your money away.
You could win big.
Could win everything.
So, you want to come over for the Super Bowl on Sunday for the big game?
So I think I'm going to my sister's house.
Oh, okay. You want to put money on it?
Oh, dude, fuck the Super Bowl. I don't even want to watch the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. It's going to be fun to go and hang out and eat snacks and shit. But
I wish it was
who's playing, dude? Sorry.
the Eagles. And
sorry, listeners.
The Patriots.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. Patriots, baby.
Oh man, no, I was gonna pick Patriots.
Well, no. Well, fuck you. We have to both pick
I'll
Patriots
fucking
because
bet.
everybody hates them, right?
Bet Brendan.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. If they win again,
That's
I'm
why I was
rubbing
like,
it in.
that's why I was asking, like, you want to come over and watch this? Josh, my roommate Brendan, Brendan's he's a large man and he's a loud man. He's louder than he is large.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, dude. He fucking lost it last year. It was awesome, dude. And like we were just like talking shit. And also,
was he at Kenny's?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Yeah, okay.
How are they? Why do they keep allowing him to do this?
Yeah. And me and Jeff are like, yeah, get some. Like yelling at the other team. And then like, I remember saying something like from far away, like how sweet it was. And Brendan's like, shut up, Danny.
Shut the fuck up, Danny. I can still hear you. He took that loss personally.
Oh, it was so funny. Shut the fuck up. I was just rooting for the team that everybody wasn't rooting for.
Yeah, me too.
Just for funsies.
I bet Kenny $10 and I bet Brendan $5. And I just kept telling people at the party I got 15 large on this. One guy was like, "Wow, I ain't got as much as you got on it," and I was like, "I don't mess around, man."
He thought you were for real?
Yeah, I don't mess around, man. Yes, I do. That's exactly what I was doing there.
Remember that? I won't say names, but remember that woman at the party?
Oh, we got to get off this. We can't put this on the podcast. That's so funny.
Nobody knows, my friend.
Yeah.
What?
They insisted on showing us.
Oh, they were flashing you?
No, almost.
She wanted to.
Okay, enough of that.
So you had to tell her no?
Yes.
So you're at a party and a woman's trying to take her top off.
She implied it several times.
Right?
Yeah, it was during the halftime show, and I was like, well, I guess
wish I
I'll
could.
at least watch Lady Gaga, and she's like right in the front of the show, right in front of the fucking TV, and she's like, "What? Do I need to take my top off?" And I'm like, and me and Danny were like, "No,
Please.
no, that's not necessary."
And, there was
Fucking
kept on
A,
saying it. Strange, but there was alcohol involved. In the party. Not necessarily where I was like.
No. I was straight at that one.
So last podcast, which was 2 weeks ago, we had talked about Connor being stripped of the title.
He was.
He did not get stripped of the title.
What did they do? Interim champ or something? What?
So I thought it was like implied that he got stripped because they're fighting for the title, but they haven't fucking said anything, or the UFC hasn't said they're going to strip him, and they haven't stripped him. And then there was this press conference with Khabib and Tony, and like people are asking him, and I guess Dana White just doesn't give clear answer. Like you have to strip him. You can't have two undisputed belts. You have to have one undisputed belt.
He's like, no, I don't.
It's like crazy, right?
No, I don't. I'm thinking about getting a third belt for that division.
Like you have to fucking give it up or fight one of them, or the UFC needs to strip him. Conor doesn't really need the belt. He's gonna make a fuck ton of money regardless. It's like, give up the belt if you ain't gonna fucking do this shit. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what they're going to do because fucking he's got him UFC by the balls. You know?
I definitely know. How about Steve A versus DC?
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fucking dope.
Stipe is the heavyweight champion, and then Daniel Cormier is the light heavyweight champion.
That's right.
And he's the dude that lost to John Jones. That's his only losses. And John Jones had the fucking fallout, and now DC's the champ. So it's champion versus champion. But if you didn't know, Daniel Cormier, he was the heavyweight champ in Strikeforce. He won.
Yes.
He won the Grand Prix tournament. He's undefeated at heavyweight. So it's a great fight.
This is going to be fucking super cool. Now, what's your thoughts? Okay, I'll bring up something else real quick since we're talking about fights. Cyborg said she's fighting Nunes.
So, okay.
Did just Cyborg say this?
Yes.
Okay.
So as a fighter, people, if you're a fighter, I'm not a fighter, but me as a fan, you can't just go on your Twitter and be like, I'm fighting this person, because it has to be official. You can't fucking tell people that, like, I'm fighting Amanda Nunes when in reality, nobody fucking said anything about. And then Amanda Nunes' camp was like, what are you talking about?
Amanda Nunes was like, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Like, yeah. You can't
Okay.
do that, people.
For the next couple of cards that are coming up, I've seen on Reddit people posting about, like, these cards are terrible.
So, I feel like it depends. So, I bet you people are talking about on Reddit how the UFC has been putting crappy, or like, I shouldn't say crappy fights, but the last fight that was on Fox, on Channel 2, that's like the big time. Back in the day, they used to have like the champions, multiple champion fight. Like, that was a big deal for them. To have it be on like free TV on Channel fucking 2, Fox 2 News. Now, it's new ownership. Now they're having like people that, if you're like a diehard fan, like, they're good fights. But if you're not, you don't know who the fuck these people are. Okay. So it's like people are being like, is the UFC trying to like flex on Fox, being like, do you want us to do this? Like, or is Fox trying to like, I don't know, trying to cut them out?
Did you hear that I heard they raised the price of the pay-per-views, $6.
Dude, fuck that.
I know, dude. Fuck that, dude. Like, even by $6, it's like fucking
Scamming.
6 fucking bones, dude. $66.
It's too much for like a single person. Like, for me, I can't.
No shit, dude.
I can't right now.
Dude,
you have
for
a lot
us
of
to
friends.
get a fucking pay-per-view going, you and I have split them down the middle, 30-30, but it was just you, me, and my girl at the time. The one time nobody paid you, and then
Bobby did.
Oh, Bobby. And then, like, the other times, it's like, we got to find fucking 6 other dudes.
Which I feel like we could if we had it like planned, but it's always like, hey, do you want to watch the fights tonight? But I got that big ass fucking TV now.
Dude, I know
Oh,
by
that's too
Friday
loud.
night, like, and if there's a fight coming on Sunday, I know I want to watch that by Friday night.
Yeah, so fucking, if I put that TV downstairs,
be
there's
lit.
all that
It
room.
could be lit.
That would be sweet.
Shoot some pool.
Shoot some
Oh, yeah.
pool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah.
You guys remember the Duke Nukem video game?
Yes.
They want to make a movie. Michael Bay is producing this movie. And guess who they're
Show me Duke Nukem. Yeah.
I'll never forget his voice. Shake it, baby.
What? Have I seen this? For what system?
Oh,
It was
this is
on
like old
everything,
school.
dude.
This guy.
Oh, I've
you've
seen this guy.
Oh, was that fucking Michael Cera for it? Or John Cena?
Is this the
John
game right
Cena.
here?
Yeah, this is
Right here, this video.
This is what
okay.
yeah. It was like Doom style.
Yeah, it was on the
but-
Doom engine.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they want John Cena as
Damn.
Duke Nukem.
If it makes sense.
I'd go see it. I didn't think
Makes
this
sense.
fucking episode would be so wrestling oriented. It wasn't the.
Yeah, like
That Rampage movie is out.
this image sums up Duke Nukem.
Or
I
it's
think
coming out.
perfectly. But you said Rampage is coming out?
You know
Yeah.
Rampage, that game?
You didn't see the trailers for this, Josh?
No.
Let's look up that trailer.
I want to
YouTube.
see this.
So okay.
So real quick, Josh.
Yeah.
We got fucking blocked from
Oh, yeah.
YouTube, motherfuckers, because we played a whole video. So now I feel like we need to do like me and
Yeah,
then
and
the
the
video,
video.
and then like kind of put it in and out.
Yeah,
But,
all right, we're not going to focus too heavily on the video.
But I
But
do
we're
like
gonna
the
play
fucking
it.
video. Yeah.
And if you watch carefully, you'll probably get most of it.
Yeah.
Fuck off, YouTube.
Well,
What do you mean we
people
got
are just
blocked?
listening anyway.
Yeah.
They blocked us. They copy because we played the UFC clip,
Whole issue couldn't be aired on YouTube because of it.
Son of
and they blocked
a
it
bitch.
because we basically stole that video. But we didn't.
No,
really.
it was on YouTube. It was on YouTube.
And then we took it.
I don't get
We
upset
played
if
it on
someone.
our YouTube.
I won't get upset if someone does that with SharkCast.
No.
Although
But-
technically, if you play Jackson the Pool Sharks music,
You get blocked,
you gotta-
which is
you gotta
why we
contact
also
us.
got blocked.
Oh.
Because we got blocked from
Yeah.
our own music.
Which, by the way, if you ever want to use Jackson the Pool Shark music for anything you do, and then post it to YouTube, just contact us if you get blocked.
Yeah.
We'll probably open that shit up for you.
Yeah, fellow YouTubers.
Fellow human beings.
Fucking refresh this bullshit. What the fuck?
Restart.
Okay,
me,
you
boys.
see this, boys? Okay, wait, I'll wait.
Is this it?
You got YouTube Red.
You should play it on the regular YouTube mode, maybe. And then it wouldn't block us as easily.
What do you mean? Regular YouTube
Like
mode.
that. So it's not just the video, right?
Fair enough. I can still see it. I think I still see it.
This looks so bad. It's gonna be good.
It's got Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Of course it does.
because he's like totally down to these ridiculous movies.
I don't know if you know this, but he's like one of the higher paid dudes in the
Yeah.
biz. He made the most money last year.
Really?
Yeah, but I also feel he was in like 6 movies.
Wasn't he like Man of the Year? If not last year, the year before, or something like that. I feel like he's grown in popularity substantially in just the last 2 years.
Yeah, I feel as though as well. It's
Him and fucking Kevin Hart are in a ton of movies.
yeah.
But you ever play this game, Josh?
Fuck yeah, I played
Oh
this.
yeah. I wish it paid more.
So the wolf, what was the other thing?
It was a lizard.
Yep, Lizard.
It was Ralph, Liz, and George. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I don't like that guy and I share the same name.
Why, you don't like that guy?
It's not that I don't like him, but he could be called something else. I'm telling you.
It's like, what is this going to be like, though?
Like a Godzilla movie.
I'll
Yeah.
bet dollars to dimes this gets a sequel.
You think?
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This actually is a great idea for a movie, in my opinion, because it's such a simple game.
Yeah,
There's
oh,
nothing you
yeah.
have to,
It's
like, keep up
beyond
with.
simple.
It's the perfect Godzilla or King Kong segment to work off of.
Slash wolf.
Yeah.
How
it's
much
really
you
all
wanna
they're
bet?
Adding is basically
How much you want to bet that there's Liz?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm guessing that fucking George is white because there's probably some weird fucking copyright thing for King Kong. I'll bet dollars to dimes.
Wasn't he also white in the games though?
No.
What
George
color
was
he?
brown.
Are you sure?
No.
I thought he was a weird color. Right here.
Yeah, totally
he is
brown.
Oh,
brown.
yeah, you're totally right.
Damn it. Jeffrey, you're right.
They went on a world tour.
Click on the right corner.
This one.
Yeah, like the gameplay. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
this game was dope.
Rampage 64 was dope. I played the fuck out of it.
Me too.
It had really good graphics for
Just pull people out of the building and eat them.
yeah, and eat them. Weird game.
Right?
Like in retrospect,
Games
now
are
how
weird.
games are now. It's a weird game, and someone made a movie out of it. Like this is your missed opportunity. Where the fuck is?
that N64 right here?
Yeah, dude, it was awesome.
Which one?
That
the
one, yeah,
left.
yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks like 64
Rampage
graphics.
World Tour. Oh, see, and look, they added more monsters in Rampage 3.
I remember playing that shit.
I remember playing the third one. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Okay,
It's a good one.
just make it a movie or something,
Ooh,
right?
that could be cool.
Fuck yeah.
Animated?
No. Live action.
Animated could be cool, though, too. Would he have the squirt gun?
Yes. He would have the squirt gun.
He's squirting the fucking...
Throwing the 6-packs of pop.
How pissed would you be if he had, like, a different liquid in his squirt gun?
Well, I'm not, like, that emotionally attached to... Why not just... It already is a thing, so just make it the fucking water gun.
Yeah. But then people are going to be like, water guns don't kill zombies.
These ones do, bitch. It's that fucking simple. No one questioned The Walking Dead. Or, like, even if you just die, not by being, like, you get shot, you become a zombie.
Ooh, do they?
They explained that one, though.
No way. How? When and where?
It was, like, early on. They were saying it was, like, airborne and, like, certain people.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen in the prison?
I don't know. I only saw the first 3 seasons, and I felt like they answered that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel that shit needs to wrap up, though, that Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I was bored. Once they hit the prison, I was bored. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of people are bored. Did you see that I had YouTube Red?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm doing a free trial, and it's only because there's this show called Ultimate Expedition.
Okay.
And I'd, like, been seeing trailers. So Steve-O is in it.
Okay.
Chuck Liddell.
Really?
This, like, professional eater. There's...
Professional eater?
Yeah. Do you know Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, SS Sniper Wolf, yeah.
Yeah, she's in it.
Oh, really? Damn.
Just, like, a bunch of like mismatched
You got a
people,
fucking motley crew there.
and they're climbing a fucking mountain. They're like becoming like they're trying to get to the top of this mountain, this crazy mountain. It's kind of interesting. And
I bet.
spoiler:
Okay.
Sniper Wolf doesn't make it. She's not strong enough. She did make it pretty far.
I don't think I'd be able to make it.
They haven't even started to climb yet, though. Like try to climb the whole thing. They've been doing like test climbs, but it's sweet like seeing Steve-O interact with Chuck Liddell. You know what I mean?
Does Chuck Liddell seem like he's cool?
Liddell, yeah, he seems like he's just looking out for everybody constantly. Like the first day, he's like walking with the girls carrying their backpacks. It's like, yes. Yeah. Fuck yes, Chuck Liddell.
It's probably just what he does.
Like, I just want to get to the top for my family. I don't want to fail my family. And everybody else is like, I don't know. It's cool. It's a free trial.
Okay.
And then the Dudesons that...
the Dudesons, those fuckers are crazy.
Yuko, he's like leading it. He's like the host of this thing.
That's awesome, dude.
And it's like... they're like, a lot of the video is them taking videos of themselves because they're kind of like bloggers, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it's like they're taking it. There's not like a ton of... Like,
Probably super... In actuality, it's probably a super cheap TV show to make.
Yeah, totally.
Reality TV's cheap.
And I wonder how much they're making because it's like they based... Like YouTube Red and like this, they were like promoting it hand in hand. Like, get this and you can get... this show. So I'm like, I'll just try. I'm going to delete it after I watch the show if I don't forget.
Till season 2 comes up.
Fuck. And then they have...
It's got other people.
They got Johnny Knoxville up there.
Okay. Johnny Knoxville, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes. They got... Who else could they get? That was
Someone sweet.
Damn it.
Who's sweet?
Like someone's silly, but like he could do it. But he's not. He's not a wrestler.
It's not Zach Galifianakis.
Ooh, like yeah. There is a comedian on there. I've never heard of him though.
Oh shit. So
if they had Bill Burr,
that'd be funny.
trying to climb this shit.
It'd be some pretty funny shit. So, fucking, they're coming out with a show called Metropolis.
Okay.
And it's going to be by the same dudes that do Gotham. Metropolis is not going to have Superman in it. I guess it's before Superman comes to Metropolis.
What?
And it's like, God, the only thing special about Metropolis is that fucking Superman lives there. I feel like my SharkCast calls it is this tank's hard.
What is this based on?
It's going to be about Lex Luthor
Fuck.
and Lois
learning
Lane.
about Lex Luthor and Lois Lane. I want to see Superman.
Their shit didn't get sweet until Superman got involved.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same.
Gotham made sense because Gotham is an interesting place.
I guess. Did you watch any of that?
I watched a little bit. I
watched-
like those characters, and I kind of like a little bit. I don't know. I like the idea of that one more. I think Lex Luthor and what's-her-face is just boring.
Yeah, it's boring. Who the hell wants to see that? Gotham, I watched a little bit of Gotham, but it was okay.
I watched 2 episodes. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. Like, I want to see fucking Batman.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, how much sweeter would it be if, like, we had a show where Batman was in it? Or Batman Beyond.
Okay, that'd be sweet.
You know what would make this show awesome if we put Batman in the show.
That's every time I watch
This
a Star
Batman
Wars
show,
movie.
it's missing Batman. If
Yeah.
they just put Batman in the Batman show.
Exactly. Like, they're like, you know what? We're going to do it with fucking Superman.
They're like...
Who cares?
I'm gonna have to see what it's about because I feel like it's not gonna just be they're just following Lex Luthor, dude. Like, who cares? They're like, he's losing his hair.
Sure.
Like, they go through him losing his hair. He's like, oh, it makes him super mad at the world.
I can't remember
How he loses his hair.
which story I read, but it was actually because of Superman he lost his hair.
Really?
Yeah, like Superman stressed him out so much so.
Okay. Did they do that in like the fucking what? How did he? Didn't he have long hair in one of the Superman movies, live action, and then he lost his hair?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Joshua,
Yo,
how do you feel over there?
kind of like poop.
Yeah, this is kind of a mellow episode.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're a
though.
little bit chill today.
Yeah, today we've all been working.
Not me. I just been napping all day.
Oh damn!
But all that napping kind of tuckered me out, to be honest.
Well, what else are we going to talk about, Jeffrey?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to bring this up if I had brought my fucking notes. Dude, Neil Diamond was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. He's retired from touring. So you missed your chance on
Mr. Neil.
Neil Diamond.
He's got a couple tunes.
Yeah. When I first started learning how to like play guitar, I wrote a song. I was so stoked about it. I was like, Dad, check it out. I wrote a song. And he's like, play it again. He's like, dude, that's a Neil Diamond tune. I was like, fuck Neil Diamond. He stole it from me.
I remember when I did that too. I played this riff and it went bat dan 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 and like my dad's like, that's a fucking song. I'm laughing on I don't know how it fucking goes. But my dad's like, that's totally a fucking song. Like note for note. And I'm like, damn it. I thought I wrote that. Jeffrey, give me something else.
A man from Fresno who eats sushi on the daily, on the regs. He's eating sushi every
he
day.
had a tapeworm, I saw.
5.5 feet.
5.5 feet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is it just in your stomach?
It chills
Is it
in your
like-
intestine, I think.
Damn, dog.
It's pretty gross.
Seriously.
I could.
What does it do if you just like keep on feeding it? It just gets bigger and bigger and it slowly kills you?
I have
Or
no
does
idea.
it eat you?
I have no
Just
idea.
start
I thought
eating
it eats I thought it eats your shit. Or
But-
what you eat. I don't know.
But it just gets so big it kills you?
I don't know.
Type
dude.
that in. How do you die from a tapeworm?
Death by tapeworm.
We're going to learn something tonight. How do you die by tapeworm? Every question you were afraid to ask about tapeworms answered. Boom.
This is gross.
I'm not
Dude,
afraid.
Is that their face?
I'm not afraid to ask these questions.
Let's get to the questions. Boom. First of all, no. How do tapeworms get into the whatever, blah, blah, blah,
Food.
into one guy's brain? Fuck. Yeah, that would kill you. How common are they? What are symptoms? What are the symptoms? Do I have a tapeworm?
All right, so this is, I guess, what the tapeworm's doing to you.
Where does it
As
say?
far as relationships go, the human tapeworm pairing is unrequited. Contrary to what humans think, get out, get out, get out, tapeworms are perfectly happy in your G-track. Hey, it's a worm and there's free food. So they're so well adapted to the human body, the adult worms often don't trigger any symptoms in their host at all. When they do, it's usually stomachache, diarrhea, or weight loss.
Huh.
I might have a tapeworm.
Wouldn't even know it. So how do you find out?
Well, there's
Live
a
up
decent chance that you won't. Tapeworms have a normal life cycle. Dr.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah says they can live for up to a few years, then they die. When that happens, the host simply passes the tapeworm or gets absorbed by the intestines. Damn.
Yeah.
That would freak me out.
See, now I feel all three of us have tapeworms.
I probably do.
Shitting.
What if what that fucking sushi that we ate?
So
I do like sushi, and okay, go down. Let's see if there's a better question. No, that's it. Damn it.
That's it.
I didn't even tell you. So can you not die? Well, that one guy had it in his brain,
I imagine that can kill you.
right?
If it's chilling in your intestines happily, I guess.
Like, dude,
If it's symbiotic. I mean, that being said, shitting out a tapeworm one day randomly would be like, what the fuck is
you just
that?
pulling it out.
Oh,
God,
that's terrible. Oh,
You just poop them out, huh?
this is a terrible conversation.
It's great.
Didn't you?
So we just learned. Yeah, what's your SharkCast review, Jeffrey? Did you not bring it?
I ate them. They're spicy chips.
No.
You fucking bitch. We're going to try my guacamole for SharkCast review.
Okay.
Jeffrey, where can you listen to us?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, where else?
iTunes.
iTunes. What do you need to do when you listen to us on iTunes?
Like, subscribe, and share.
That is what you need to do.
Also, if you don't fuck with SoundCloud and iTunes, there's another place you can find us.
And where's that?
Google Play.
Google Play.
Or
We're on Stitcher. What else?
Stitcher and Dog Catcher. Go
I
ahead.
don't know what the fuck dog catcher is, but
Neither
apparently
did I,
we're
but
on.
we're on it, and we fucking look good as fuck on it.
Okay, we're back. We have the guacamole now. Jeffrey, try it.
I'm going to need a chip.
Okay, I'll get you one. I haven't really eaten this one too much. I just made it. It's probably going to be a little bit hot. Is it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's spicy.
It's not too spicy, though.
There's a habanero in there.
Awesome.
Not quite like chewing on one.
That shit hurt me, boys. Also, too, my habanero was orange. Your guys' was green.
You were dying.
I think mine was hotter.
I don't know about that. Are we going to have to SharkCast review the review?
All right, listen to
all
it today.
eat a red one?
Not tonight. Thankfully, we already have a review for the night.
They'll clear you up.
It could.
It could, actually.
Apparently, the people of Atlanta are just a bunch of germ carriers, huh?
I think it was more the airplane than anything.
Yeah.
This is our casual SharkCast review.
Yeah, well, you
Review it.
know.
For a batch of mine, because, like, I didn't really try it yet. It's a little too... It has too much chili powder in there because I've just bought that and I've never really used it in there.
Okay, so what are you giving it?
Yeah.
7.
I want to know what's in it. I'm curious how you make it.
Super easy.
Avocados.
And I also didn't use... I used this lime juice. Usually I will use real lime juice, which I would prefer. But usually I just make it... It's avocados, a whole bunch of avocados. Dice up some onions, and I like to do them like really fucking diced up so there's not like big chunks of onions in there. Garlic, lime juice, and then I put kosher salt, little black pepper, and some taco seasoning. Just a little bit. That's guacamole.
So that's Danny's guacamole recipe.
Not bad.
It's delicious.
You gave it
Easy
a
as
7,
fuck.
you just said?
Yeah, because I've made better, but it's good.
I'll give it a 5.
And I tried habaneros, or I put habaneros in there too.
I'll give it a 5. Easy 5.
5, damn, Jeff. Jeff hated it.
It's pretty good. How? How did I hate it?
You didn't love it.
It was a little chili peppery for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty damn good.
So
Most of the shit that I have has been probably processed 1 or 2 times, though. So
These chips are weird too. They're lime chips.
I prefer those. So that,
Do you?
That
I
was
like lime
actually a good
chips.
pairing in my mind. I would give this a good 8.
Nice.
fucking Josh loved it.
I
I
would have
think
more
it's
of it.
pretty good. Yeah, well, it's more of
5's
it.
not a bad rating.
Yes, it is.
I don't.
I don't know. I feel like I could ask anyone on a scale from 1 to 10. What would you?
That means you're
give a
like,
5.
No.
Yeah, that is
No.
100% what it means.
Not to
if
me.
If a
It's my
fucking
scale.
weatherman says it's got a 50% chance of rain today, it's like he's just going, it's up in the air, guys.
There's a real probability. But so in your scale, like below 5, is it bad?
Once you get below 5, you get to you're getting in bad territory. The 4, nothing wants to get a 4.
Oh my God. So I'm 1 above a 4, so you didn't love it. What
No,
are
I
we
didn't love
talking
your
about?
guacamole. I
That's
only
fine.
liked it. I only liked it.
Even then, I feel like a like it gives that
It's a
piece
meh.
6.
It's a yes. 5.5.
6 is I really liked it.
You fucking hated Star Wars, gave it a fucking 4.
Did not care for that movie.
You gave it 4.3.
Yep. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Star Wars.
Yeah, I didn't care for that movie either.
Oh, there you go.
Boom. Whatever.
All right.
And actually, we were talking because I listened to that episode where you said I can't write Star Wars. I say I can too write Star Wars, and
And you have?
if
I haven't seen you done it
I'm
or
waiting
do
for
it.
the fucking call.
Yeah, you're
You
waiting for a
think-
call. You're waiting out for a manager position.
No.
I'm holding out for a manager's position at Star Wars.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I think it'd be sweeter if I
Yeah.
did it. I'm calling Clifford, and me and Cliff are gonna fucking get that fucking.
But
movie
you
out.
won't. 'Cause
Not with that fucking attitude. Yeah, I believe in you, man.
I just don't see any effort of you're not like writing Star Wars out.
Well, Disney has to call me first.
Well, how are you going to build your portfolio?
First, well, Star Wars.
You're going to rewrite.
I would do it for free.
Rewrite The Last Jedi. What would you call it?
Oh no, I won't rewrite the Last Jedi. I'll just make my own movie.
What would it be called?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I'm ready. I would do it for free. I would do it for free. I would write the next Star Wars movie for free.
They would just have to approach you first.
Well, I'm sure if I send Disney a script, they're not going to be like, genius, genius. It's going to like make some movie executive start crying, like,
Beautiful.
it was glorious. But no, I'm telling you, man,
So you wish you could have wrote it, eh?
not the Last Jedi. I'll start the next.
Who's it based upon? Luke Skywalker is back.
No, man, you ain't talking about damn. We'll only talk of Luke Skywalker in Legend. I would make it more like dystopian based. Like the Empire has just fucking ravished the galaxy. There's not much left.
Cool.
Yeah. And they ain't getting this for free, so I'm shutting up, boys.
Oh my God. You said you would do it for free.
They gotta talk to me. They're just gonna do it if they like.
They just hear your idea, they're going to steal it.
Uh-huh.
And then you won't get
Okay. I got you.
You know, like I'll take residuals. Those aren't much.
That's not what you said.
Okay, fine. I'll still do it for fucking free. Okay, you can even keep the residuals. But I mean, you get to be like, my name gets to be on it. It doesn't have to be like Jeff Lusk's Star Wars. Like I want it like your traditional shit. Like at the end, like
At the end, you're like
written.
And directed by?
You're like number
Just
2
written by.
Yeah.
director. You or you first?
I'd go 3. I'd even do like producer, director,
Okay.
or like just like my own like cutaway, like written by, story by Jeff Less Jr.
Would you want to be in it? What if they approach you about being a character? Would you do it?
No, not in a movie I've written. That seems gaudy to me.
Okay.
I would be in any movie if anybody asked me to do it, unless I wrote it.
I know you'd be in it. You would write yourself in there. You'd be like,
As you.
and here I come.
Nah, maybe. I don't know. I guess the better question
And
is,
then I'm going to come in, guys, and I'm going to...
the better question is, would you guys be in it?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
In the Star Wars movie written by me and Cliff? Because I'd
just
have
be
to call him. I'd have
Something
to get
weird
him
walking
on
by. Like in a bar.
I'm afraid Cliff might
That'll
take
be
it too pretentiously. Either way, I thought
Did
about
he
it.
like it, the Star Wars?
He did.
Boom. And he hates everything.
He's gonna listen to
Boom.
this. He's gonna listen to this and he's gonna be like, "No, I don't."
I'm sorry, Cliff. I love you, but you like some things that I like. Did he hate Justice League? Yes.
Yeah, he hated it.
You sleeping though.
Yeah,
Cliff,
he
you were
was
sleeping,
snoozing,
buddy. That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. What now? While we were on the break, listeners, Danny brought up a story in Reno, and we said, "Fuck it, put it on the air." So, what happened in Reno? How old were you?
Probably 19, 20 or something.
Okay, that's young.
We went to Reno, and it was because my ex-girlfriend, her grandmother lived in Reno.
Okay,
And her grandmother owned a bunch of casinos out there
her grandmother owned casinos.
back in the day. She was like the shit back in the day.
Okay.
There's like pictures in the house of her like rolling up in limos, like rich as fuck.
Yeah, you'd have to be.
And we stayed in this fucking mansion out there. But
Fuck yeah, dude.
her grandmother was like pretty old, so she stayed in the boathouse because she couldn't like walk up and down the stairs anymore. So this story is fucking crazy. So we're out in Reno, and I never done anything
You're
like
in the
that.
fucking desert, correct?
Yeah,
What was it? Desertry? Was it desertry?
yeah, totally. There's like mountain shit, like
Like when you
But
stepped
deserty.
outside. When you stepped outside,
it's
it was
dry.
Like, "Doo-doo."
Tumbleweeds.
Yeah, no shit.
No,
Did you
but
wear-
there was tumbleweeds. I
Did you
did
wear
see
a
tumbleweeds.
poncho?
Yes.
You did wear a poncho.
No.
Ah, dude, that'd have been your chance. You can't be rocking a poncho.
I
And
wore a
fucking
sombrero. No, I didn't. But anyway, so she's super rich, but she lives in the boathouse because she can't walk up and down the stairs anymore where she would sleep, where the master bedroom.
Can you imagine the fucking bitchery of that? She's like, all this fucking money, and I gotta live in the boat's house.
I think that's the last thing she cared about. So here's another part of this story. She was a hoarder. Like, legit. Like,
Fun.
like one of the worst. Like I've never seen anything so crazy. Like there would just be there's so many rooms, and I would just like open up a door, and like there'd just be piles of like shit that's just like literally piles where you can't walk in the room.
Okay.
And it's just like, but it's like expensive like things. They're
And
like,
it's like a
things.
mansion.
Yes.
Now, okay. Was it like that? The fucking reality TV show Hoarder, where they're like fucking.
Some rooms, yes. Other rooms,
She just didn't have the time.
Like, there was-
Is that how you beat hoarding? You just get a bigger house. It's the cure. Get rich.
so yeah, dude, like the boathouse where she like lived, like just magazines like up to like over her head, like just putting them everywhere. There's just stacks of magazines everywhere. It was crazy. So the last night we didn't really like do we like smoked with some people or something out there.
Okay.
Dirt weed.
No shit. It's the desert.
Yeah.
They can't water.
Anyway, the last night we're gonna try to find some like alcohol in this house. There has to be some alcohol in this house. And we're like young, and it's the last day, and we have to wake up and be at the airport at 3 a.m.
Ooh, damn.
So we find this vodka like somewhere in one of these rooms.
So
and
you
by the
found-
way, I have to play a show. As soon as I get back, I get on the fucking... because there's like layaways. I had to get picked up, change, go to this show, and play this show. So me and my ex-girlfriend, we are like drinking this fucking vodka. And like, I don't remember thinking like we were drinking a ton, but I wasn't like, I didn't have a ton of experience drinking a ton. But I don't think we were drinking a ton. But all of a sudden, it's like, I remember being like, oh, fuck. Like, blacked out. Like, I'd be like, shit. I'm like sitting in the shower, and I'm like, all over with the shower on. And my ex-girlfriend is in the other room, fucking all over the other room. We go in the bed. There's puke all in the bed. There's like puke everywhere.
And it was just you two?
Yes.
It's terrible.
And you guys don't remember who was doing it?
Well, no. I don't remember what in the bed. No. By the way, this has never happened to me. Like I've never done that. Yeah. Like this is like not something that I would do. Like if anything from drinking it like makes me not feel good in the next morning and then I'll puke. But like something, I don't know if it was like, can alcohol be so old? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Did you eat something bad earlier that day?
We did eat. We did go out to eat to a different, like I forget what kind of restaurant, but it was because we were drinking. Like we were like, I don't remember shit.
Damn.
Anyway,
Love it.
So it's late as fuck. Like it's like late, and all of a sudden it's like now we're like so drunk, and we have a bed full of puke, and we have to leave at 3 a.m. and we can't even walk.
Were you supposed to drive to the airport?
No, her grandmother was going to drive us to the airport. So
what time did you realize there was puke all over your bed?
I don't know times, but I would assume this would be like 12:30. And we're just like, oh, well, we'll just like sleep for a little bit and then we'll like take care of this shit. So I'm like in this other bed now.
Yeah, okay. Who's in the pukey bed?
Nobody's in the pukey bed.
Okay.
So she was being a hero because there was no way I could fucking do this. But she like grabbed everything and she was like trying to like do the wash and like get it. So there's like, we're not like leaving this place.
Because it sounds like grandma would have just
crazy.
left it.
And we can't be like telling her grandma like, we're so fucked up.
So she just started.
Like
she
we
just
stole
stayed
your
up.
alcohol. What?
Did she just stay up then?
So she stayed up most of the night. She put the puke blankets in the washer. Apparently, she comes back down to like check on it. There's just chunks of shit in the thing.
God damn.
So then she like just threw it into the dryer or whatever. And I just remember just waking up, like she's like woke me up, and it's like I had hardly slept, and I'm like still so fucking drunk, underage, and now I have to go to the airport. So she comes and gets me. I walk downstairs. Alex lies and says that Danny has like super bad food poisoning. He's been up all night, like blah blah blah. Meanwhile, she's drunk as fuck too. So her grandma's like, oh no, I feel so bad, blah blah blah. Yeah. We go to the airport, and I just remember like walking through the airport, like head down, and like I'm not gonna look up, dude, because I'm gonna throw up in this airport. And then I'm sitting in a plane, like so fucked up, I'm in the pressure on my head. It was terrible.
Dude, that was
anyway,
the worst place to have a hangover.
get picked up, play the show. It was whatever, but
Were you sober by the
that's my
time you got
crazy
back to
fucking-
Detroit?
I was feeling better, yeah. But, dude, it was a crazy, dumb night.
Yeah, fuck that. That sounds terrible.
That was really dumb.
Yeah, I know.
But we were dumb
You learned.
kids.
You learned.
You could probably handle it a little bit better as far as the recovery aspect then. If I did that shit now and was throwing up all night because I drank too much and then I had to wake up
Dude,
and
there
get on
would
a
be,
plane,
like,
I
no-
would die on that plane.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't survive. I would just be...
I remember the
dead
plane
first.
ride being so... I was just like, oh, no, this feels so shitty.
Dude, when second time we went out to Chicago to go to that con, I brought a liter of Pepsi. I poured half the Pepsi out and I poured whiskey into it, right?
God damn.
Half and half.
Like a whole pint?
No, not a whole pint.
Like,
I tried to get as much whiskey as I possibly could.
so not a whole pint?
No, not a whole pint. So, we go, the fucking bus is late, dude. And I remember I gave up, we had like a big argument amongst the group because I wanted to stay at this cheap, shitty motel. The other guys did not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we're not even going to be staying in the room.
Yeah. Who cares?
And their argument to that was, we would if the room was sweet. I'm like,
What are
no
we
way.
doing here?
So I won this argument. I got the hotel. I wanted. Theirs was, then we're going to take the fucking Greyhound bus there. And I'm like,
I remember this situation.
man, I was like, whatever. I won the hotel, so I'll fucking lose to the Greyhound bus. I didn't like the idea of the Greyhound bus whatsoever, okay? And lo and be fucking hold. We go to the fucking Greyhound bus. Is 3 goddamn hours late.
Seriously?
I swear to you. And,
Fuck that.
oh yeah, we missed the whole first day of the convention pretty much.
Damn. What, so did you get drunk on the Greyhound?
Yeah, dude, and like I was watching Brendan fall asleep. Weiss was fucking listening to Game of Thrones and reading Game of Thrones.
What? How does that work?
You didn't say a goddamn word all the 5-hour bus ride from fucking Detroit to Chicago.
He didn't? Dude, I would be
So-
like, talk to me. Dude.
Well, here's the thing.
I'd be like, dude.
Here he comes, the superstar of this episode, Cliff. Cliff goes, and I'm sitting next to Cliff. It's the damnedest thing. So I'm sitting next to Cliff. Matt ends up sitting next to Brendan, and my brother's like, fuck you guys.
Wait, you said fuck you guys because you weren't talking?
No, because he had to go like sit with a stranger.
Oh. Was the Greyhound his idea?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
I was hoping it
so,
was like his idea, and then he got screwed.
nobody minded the Greyhound, but apparently me and Joe.
Everybody else wanted it, you mean?
Yeah. On the way back, I had to sit next to a stranger, and he was kind of gave off that I was like kind of pissing him off, and that pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
So I thought I was being pretty friendly, and I know what did it is I turned on the light. I'm like, dude, I can't fucking read without this fucking light. Okay, I paid my fucking toll, just like you.
Bring an eye mask, bro.
Did you ride on the plane by yourself, Josh?
No, we had our group, but I didn't sit next
You had
to
a, you had a
I-
buddy, you had
I
a travel
went-
buddy.
No, I didn't
I
sit next to anyone I
Flew
knew.
all the way to Reno by myself.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Was it great? Like there on the way back, we went back together. But
I don't know, man. I don't think
it's
I'd do
weird.
well.
I don't
dude.
fucking like the plane. I
No?
don't know. It just seems scary.
Danny. It's because it fucking is.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem. It seems scary for a reason. You're up in the air.
Yeah.
You ain't surviving that fall.
You ain't surviving, but there's
I don't know how them
there's a
let it-
better percentage you'll get into a car accident.
Yeah, I know.
But one, it seems like it's up to me. The other one, it depends on the plane. And I've had my cars take a shit where it doesn't run. and this thing is made by a human too.
Oh,
that's what
God.
scares me. Is this plane gonna fall out of the?
And you want to go to Thailand? That's like a 13-hour fucking.
Well, dude, I'll do it for the show.
Fuck, dude, Thailand would be lit.
Dude, that would be.
Jeff, did you mention that we have a SharkCast Calls It?
Oh yeah, and it's Metropolis is gonna be fucking canceled. That's the SharkCast calls
Oh,
it.
that was okay. So it's a
Yeah.
pre-calls it.
Yeah, I'm pre-calling it just like we did with fucking Inhumans, which was canceled because shit looks
Did it,
wet.
how?
Juan
quickly?
season.
Damn.
Oh yeah. See ya.
Which ones is the Inhumans with the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were banking on that fucking dog.
The dog was cool.
From what I'm reading, fucking Black Panther is gonna just fucking kill the movies.
I'm supposed to be good.
It's supposed to be, yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard anything or like, but there's so many people are like Josh that are just like, what is it about this one that's got you all giddy?
I think it's just a lot of it to me right now is the hype leading up to Infinity War. Like it's gonna fill in a lot of the space and provide a whole another backdrop for things to take place.
Okay.
So I don't know. It just kind of is teasing me towards that. I also like my first experience with the Black Panther character was watching Captain America: Civil War, and suddenly he jumped out in the middle of like the most badass chase scene I'd ever watched in my entire life, and I was like, whoever that is, that's the fucking shit. Now there's a whole movie about him, and I'm excited to see that because
I liked the cartoon because he just looks so cool.
Yeah, he does look cool.
You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they didn't give him a cape. First time I ever seen Black Panther get a cape.
yeah, I've seen a couple pictures of one.
But-
Jake,
I don't know how I
but
feel about the cape.
I guess it doesn't need it. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a good movie. I doubt it's gonna be bad.
He didn't have the cape in like the cartoons. I don't remember what cartoon I watched though.
I'm trying to think what would Black Panther have been in. I have no idea.
Justice League.
No.
He was never in that cartoon.
That's DC.
No.
Oh, sorry. What was that fucking what was the cartoon?
Wildcat.
I feel like I've seen him in a cartoon. I have, 100%. What's this?
There was a Black Panther animated series.
Yeah, there was.
Maybe you saw it on that.
See, he looks sweet without a cape.
He looks pretty cool with the cape, though.
Where's the cape? No. Compared to this, he looks more cat-like. Boom.
Daniel,
This one right here.
He looks sweet there.
Daniel, I have two cats, and trust me, both of them would wear capes if given the opportunity.
Your cats would wear capes.
That looks kind of badass,
Yeah.
That looks cool. But if he takes that off when he's fighting,
right?
you know.
That being said, this is a pretty badass looking design.
Yeah, it is. It's
Kind of like the male version of Catwoman, or at least what they've been going for in the last couple iterations.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
The Arkham series.
How did you feel about those Halle Berry Catwoman movies?
It was fucking terrible.
I know, weren't they?
That was really bad. That was some of the worst shit I've ever watched. It's like one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my fucking life.
I couldn't even finish it.
Jesus Christ. It's like Human Centipede level for me. Like, I think Human Centipede, like,
I've never seen it.
I thought the Human Centipede was so bad that it ruined my day. I, like, woke up really early. I had to go to work. I'm like, well, you know, I watched that movie, Jennifer's Body, with Megan Fox.
Jennifer's Body.
Yeah. And Jennifer's Body is nothing to write home about. Yet, I hated Human Centipede. I don't understand why someone just made a movie about people eating poop.
I don't know what it's about. Gracie, stay there. Stay there.
What it's about? It's about this guy, like,
He sews people together
yeah,
at the end. Like, what? Explain it to me real quick.
that's it.
How does he lure them in? Like,
Uh,
what is his thing? He just steals them?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much just kidnap someone.
What did you think about that old Punisher? Have I asked you that before?
Liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, the first time I seen it. It was a different time, man. It was like
Yeah, it was a different time.
well, also like I'm like, well, I guess this is the most Punisher I'll ever get to see in a movie.
True.
So I might as well take it. Why do you think I watched fucking Catwoman? I'm like,
Will I get Catwoman again?
I could see. No, I don't know. Who fucking knows?
How did you feel about Hathaway or whatever?
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Dug it.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
When she steals the jewelry,
Oh, yeah.
like all slick. Like, I like
I
that.
like it when she put her goggles up
Yeah.
and it looked like the ears. That was cool. Should have just gave her the fucking ears. I know Christopher Nolan's like, oh, I was going for something. I was going for something like this.
I love those movies.
Yeah, that was good. I don't know. Let's wrap this.
Yeah. How far are we into this, bitch?
We're about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're done. Skis.
Yeah.
We're tired.
Sorry, guys. We'll bring the noise next week.
You can still listen to this and enjoy and subscribe.
And share that shit.
Share.
Hey, if you got friends that, if you're listening to us, you probably got the same kind of sense of humor as we do. You probably have friends that have the same sense of humor. Tell them about SharkCast.
Ciao. Peace, motherfuckers.
Later, bitches.
Peace.
Darkest black you ever seen, filled with life from the sea of green. On the edge, I begin to sing. I can dream about anything. It's complicated. Forget about it. Keep chasing what I need. It's complicated. Forget about it. I keep chasing what I need. I've been feeling alone. I need something. I know I've been wrong. I wanna get lost in the forest. I don't know where to run. She's with me in spirit. I feel her grabbing my lung. I can't leave, 'cause I can't breathe. Where the hell is the road? I follow Mother Nature. She always points to the sun.
Because it might be your favorite movie of all time because you
No,
like the
no.
Ninja Turtles.
I do like the Ninja Turtles, but
So what do you have against tall people?
nothing. It's
Short
not tall
people?
people I have a problem with. It's tall turtles. It's tall Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, that's my issue. I don't like the way they fucking look, and they're super. Like,
I don't like the
first-
way that fucking Flash's stupid leather
Oh my
jacket
god,
looks.
dude, that's in one fucking.
one every episode. The first and only every episode ever
Why
that
do
they
you
have a
hate?
Flash.
Why do you hate the Flash leather jacket?
Because the jacket looks dumb as fuck. That's not what he's supposed to look like in my eyes. I look at him with the
Your eyes don't matter. You're accepting huge Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry.
No, well the big Ninja Turtles are ripped and they're totally 2017.
That's their biggest problem. They probably go on fucking Tinder and shit.
Flash leather jacket. Flash leather jacket.
Flash leather jacket.
Because the jacket looks dumb
Flash
as
leather
fuck.
jacket.
The big Ninja Turtles are ripped and they're totally 2017.